Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Just going to show you how to apply for a V62. So you need one of these when you don't have the V5 for the car. So our Suzuki Swift, we've lost the V5 for it. Well, the old owner lost it. So to transfer it into our name, I'm going to fill out the V62. You can collect these from the post office. You just go in and they're free, and they'll give you one. It's £25 to send it to the DVLA. And then once you've sent it, it can take up to 4 weeks to come back, and it tells you how to fill out the form. So we're going to go through it all, fill it out, and then post it off. So let's get on with it. Also, this car is going to be off the road for a while because it doesn't have an MOT, and I don't want to get fined, so I'm going to have to register it as SON. And the best way to do that, whilst I filled in a V62, is a V890. So again, I'm going to fill in all the details and then send it off in the same letter. And here I'm going to tick I'm submitting the V5C or the V62 with this, which basically means that as soon as the car gets registered into my name, it will be registered as SON, so I don't get fined for it. You can find these forms online and print them out yourself. By just typing in the code on the government website, or you can go into the post office and get them to print it out for you, unless they already have a stack of them, which they should do. And then if there's any questions, you literally just look on the front page and it'll explain it all in detail. So any questions are literally on there with the answers. You have to do it in black pen and in capital letters, so I'm going to crack on with that now. The details you need to fill out the form is your vehicle's reg, so that goes in the top, the make, model and colour, and then the tax class. So you can find this out online by just typing in the car's details and it'll tell you, but this one's just a petrol car. And then your VIN, chassis or frame number, you can find that on the windscreen of your car, or in the door shut, or in the engine bay, on one of the strut towers. So it's also on the old V5 if you have that, but you don't, so we're applying for one. And then the keeper's details is your details, what you're going to fill in. So you go through, tick off all your details, your address, postcode, your number so they can contact you if there's any problems with it, and your email address. And then you can also apply for someone else and put their details in there. Yeah, and then the next section is why don't you have a V5? So our reason is it's been lost, stolen or damaged. So just tick that off in the box. And then the next part is paying the actual money. So what you can do is go to the post office and get a postal service addressed to DVLA Swansea and post it within the letter that you're sending, and that'll be paid. And then this is where you check your mileage of the car, put that in, and then you sign it off, date it, and yep, so that's you completed the form. Now we've filled out a V890 form and a V62 form, we can look at the last MOT certificate and see what the car failed on, and tick off what we've done and what we have left to do. So to start with, do not drive until repaired. So the tyre has ply or cords exposed on the near side, rear outer side wall. So that was a rear left that we just changed over, so we can tick that off. Next we have repair immediately. So brake pipe, rear, front, all, like basically all the brake pipes need changing. So we need to plan to do that. So we're going to have a look at them, give them a clean up and see what we can do. So that's our plan with that. The engine mill inoperative or indicates malfunction. So we plugged our code reader in, cleared the code, and that has now not come back. Repair as soon as possible. Anti-roll bar ball joint dust cover severely deteriorated near side front. So we'll have a look at that later, see what we can do with that. Might just need changing. Shouldn't be too bad. Registration plate lamp inoperative. in case of multiple lamps or light sources near side rear. So that's the bulb that we went to the scrapyard and changed, so we can tick that off. Battery insecure but not likely to fall out from carrier near side front. So we're going to get a new battery bracket for that. We just need to find the scrapyard. So that's one job that we need to do. And that's another job that we need to look at. But the minor defects, so they wouldn't fail the MOT. They would just be an advisory. Well, not an advisory, a minor defect. So it shouldn't fail it. We monitor repair if necessary. So the same thing basically. The dust cover's broken, which will be letting grease out, which is meaning it has play in it. So it looks like the anti-roll bar ball joint needs changing. So might as well get that ordered and change that. The front inner wheel, that's just being fussy with that, and near side rear inner. Well, they've failed it for that, so we've changed that wheel, so we can tick that off. So that we're forgetting about, so we'll tick that too. That's done. Anti-roll bar joint, so that is tied in to another job. So what we have left is anti-roll bar, ball joint, and our brake pipes. And hopefully, after we've done them two, that's it done and we can get it MOT'd. So let's get on with that. So I've just ordered anti-roll bar just for the near side. That was £15, so I'm going to collect that and replace it. And then I'm going to order some copper brake lines and the flaring kit to replace the brake pipes. So yep, see you next time when we start to fit them. So we're just out of the car now, and as you can see, this is perished and damaged, which is our anti-roll bar. It goes all the way down there, and that's anti-roll bar link. And that at the bottom isn't in too bad condition, but at the top you can see it's perished and damaged, and it's not preventing the anti-roll bar from moving well. So I'm going to show you the other side now, make sure that's alright. But this is the near side, so we definitely need to change that. So just looking at the outside compared to it, you can see the dust cover is there at the top and at the bottom, and it's just damaged. So we know that is all good. So we just need to change the near side and the offside is in condition. And to be honest, it looks like you can change it. It's not as rusty as the other one. So we'll get on with that, get that ordered, get it changed. Also, looking at the brake lines, as you can see, that is rusty and corroded, and that is why it has failed. So we need to change them brake lines. So we're going to undo it from this union here, and from the flexor union there, and get that changed. And we'll check out the front now. The underneath of the car, not looking too bad, just a bit of surface rust. That's it for today on the Suzuki Swift Sport. Join us next time where we change the copper lines and we change the anti-roll bar drop link on the near side, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, that's everything needed for it to pass an MOT. So don't forget to like and subscribe and follow along for more. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.